Morning, everybody. As we are coming closer to Pesach, we'll share a thought and insight on the theme of Pesach. It's brought down, we say this in the Haggadah of Pesach as well, B'chol dor v'dor, in every generation, Chayav Adam liris is atzmai, a person is obligated to see himself or herself, Ki'ilu hu yatzam hayoim Mitzrayim. We are celebrating a holiday, not only that it happened once upon a time to the Jewish people, in the beginning of time, the beginning of our history. In addition to that, we have to see this as a personal liberation, as a personal celebration that we are coming together on Passover to celebrate our personal exodus of Egypt as if we went out of Egypt today. So this is the holiday of Pesach. So we are right now not in Egypt. So how do we connect with this concept? What does it mean that we're going out of Egypt today? So it's all perspective. When you have a plant, what's freedom for a plant? Freedom for a plant is that it has to have water, it has to have its nourishment, has to have a good place that it should be planted, good ground, good soil, and it should be able to stay in the same place and not move around. That's freedom for a plant. If you give an animal those same conditions, it's not going to be freedom. An animal needs some free range to run around, to move around, to do whatever it has to do to be able to express its freedom. When it comes to a person also has additional faculties, and therefore, for a person, the freedom that you give to an animal would not be enough. A person has to have, in addition to the freedom to be able to move around, a person has to have the freedom to use their mind and to be educated. And it's more of we're already going into more of a spiritual element over here. It's not just food, it's not just water, it's not just a place to live, it's not just freedom that you can move around, but it also needs to be fed. The brain has to be fed. When it comes to a person, there's also another element, that's the soul. The soul also has to be nourished. The soul also has to be free. The soul also has to have its necessities. So when we celebrate Passover, we're celebrating the freedom, not only from bondage, but we celebrate the freedom that God gave us the opportunity that the soul can connect to its source. The soul can express itself by learning Torah and doing mitzvahs. So when we're learning Torah and we're doing mitzvahs, guess what? You're free. You're able to express all that the soul has to offer. So when you're coming Pesach to the table, try to express not just the body, not just the mind, but also the soul, to see how we are free people by taking upon ourselves to connect and to strengthen our connection with the soul to Hashem. Have a great day.